How you doing, guys? My name is Lee. We are here in the Mega Store at Morayfield in the House of Lee. On today's episode, we are bringing you a look at the Cyma Silverback Gel Blaster. Let's get into this review. So here we have it, guys. Here is everything that comes inside the box with your brand new Cyma Silverback. This is the nylon with the metal internals as well, so metal gearbox. Let's have a look. So first up, guys, out of the box, we are going to be looking at the main attraction. It is the blaster itself. Then we are also going to be getting USB charger for your 3-cell. So this is an 11.1 volt LiPo setup with your battery. 3-cell 11.1 LiPo mini Tamiya connection. We do have a bag of your generic gels there. We definitely recommend upgrading to the Ozgel brand of gels. You have your electronic style magazine with your little opening at the front to feed your gels. Your eye protection, guys, extremely important when you're dealing with gel blasters. And then almost as important, guys, if not even more so, your stop and think campaign. So definitely give that one a read over as well, please, guys. But there you have it. That is everything that comes inside the box. All right, guys, so as you have seen, everything that comes inside the box, we will do as we do with all our blaster review videos. Just slam the mag in there so you can see a full picture of the blaster, but we are going to go from tip to butt, as a lot of you gel ballers like to do as well. We will start on the very front here. Nylon outer flash hider. Moving rearwards, we're going to jump into this super long nylon handguard. We do have a metal inner barrel. We do also have a metal outer barrel. Up the top here, guys, we have a ABS plastic style iron sight. Moving rearwards to the upper receiver, this is also a nylon construction. Another ABS style sight, flip up iron sight on the rear. We do have a ABS plastic charge handle that operates your ABS dust cover. We do have inside there as well a plastic fake bolt. You can see there. This blaster also does, it comes equipped with a mag prime. So if you actually hold that one back with the battery installed, that will actually prime up your magazine. Moving lower, guys, we have a nylon lower receiver. Moving down again, we have a nylon magazine. We have nylon mag release control there. We have a metal trigger, actually, because this one is installed with your metal gearbox. To give you a little bit of a sneak peek there, you may be able to see down inside the mag well there. Moving back to the rest of the blaster, guys, you've got a nylon handle. You've got a full nylon style, sorry, this one levers down. Nylon rear buttstock. You do have a nylon buffer tube. The battery is located in the rear buffer tube in this blaster, like the majority of the other style M4s. And we also do have, guys, on the left hand side, we do have a nylon fire selector, and this blaster does shoot semi and full auto. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, guys, internally, just a quick overview as well. It is a full metal V2 style gearbox, metal gears, 480 style motor. It also runs a full metal rack piston. It is a very nice setup, this one, but we will look at that more as we go through and show you how it shoots and what FPS and all the rest of it later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. And I'll also, guys, just pick up the other variant of this blaster. We do have this blaster also. Everything externally looks identical, but we do have a cheaper version that is available with the nylon gearbox inside there. So as you can see down the magazine well there, it does have the orange style Cyma gearbox. Now, this gearbox has been upgraded since the last lot of Cyma nylon gearboxes. So these ones are a lot more reliable. They have changed the piston in this, so these are a lot nicer option if you are looking to spend a little bit less. Other than that though guys, still a V2, still your 18:1 gear set. Everything else is pretty much identical to the nylon with the metal gearbox version. The only difference guys between the nylon with nylon gearbox and the nylon with metal gearbox is the nylon runs on a 7.4 volt LiPo instead of the 3-cell with the metal gearbox setup. Everything else though, pretty much the same. With our gel blaster review videos, we like to rate all of our blasters over 4 different categories with a rating out of 10. So let's jump into it with the Silverback here. This is the nylon with metal gearbox version running on 3-cell LiPo. Starting off guys, first category, we are going into the looks department. Now looks out of 10, this is going to be personally biased as well, hashtag for myself. I'm going to rate this blaster a 7 out of 10. That's purely because I like your shorter CQB style blasters. Some of you guys are going to froth over this massive jailbreak style handguard, but for myself, 7 out of 10. Alright guys, moving on. Next up in the categories, we're going to be looking at the firepower. Now this blaster here, 3-cell LiPo as we've mentioned before, metal gearbox, 18:1 gears, shooting at around that 17 RPS to 18 RPS, hitting around 300 plus FPS. I'm going to rate this at a 10 out of 10. For a gel blaster, this is definitely up there with the rest of them at that very top end, shooting around that 300 plus FPS. That's pretty damn cool. So we'll head over to the chrono guys. We will actually shoot this blaster straight out of the box through the chrono so you can see what it is hitting. We will also shoot the nylon gearboxed version through the chrono as well with the 7.4 volt LiPo to show you what that one is chronoing at also. Silverback with nylon gearbox through the chrono. A Silverback metal gearbox through the chrono. Guys, we will also head over to the range with the nylon metal gearbox setup and show you an accuracy test with no hop-up installed at the 10 meter mark and also at the 20 meter mark. And we will also take the 7.4 volt nylon gearbox version over to the field and show you how it also shoots with no hop-up installed at the 10 meter mark and at the 20 meter mark. Silverback nylon with metal gearbox. Nylon Silverback with nylon gearbox. Next up on the list guys, we have modability. Now this blaster here with a V2 setup, I'm going to rate this a straight 10 out of 10. The receiver is threaded, so you could change the handguard if you choose to. You can change your buffer tube setup. You can rip that gearbox out, change it over to a retro gearbox or whatever you would like. Sky is really the limit, so I'm just going to give it a straight up 10 out of 10. It is really up to you guys as the consumer what you choose to do. Guys, next up, and this is the final category we're going to have a look at, durability. Now, with this blaster here, the nylon with the metal internals, in testing, I personally tested this blaster. I actually shot a solid 70,000 gels through this blaster, full standard setup with magazine after magazine. It was excellent. There was no failures. It just kept on going. So I was heavily impressed with this blaster. So I think if you use this blaster as it's intended, take care of it. It's going to last you a very long time. So solid 10 out of 10 for the nylon with metal gearbox installed. Now also guys, we do have the nylon with nylon gearbox setup, shooting with a 7.4 volt LiPo. That blaster there, I'm also going to rate a solid 8 out of 10. If you use the blaster as prescribed, you're going to have no issues there. Obviously the same as always, if you're going around just full mag dumping, not really taking any care of your blaster, you may run into issues, but stick to your 7-volt battery and you should be fine. So in conclusion guys, with the Cyma Silverback nylon with metal gearbox installed, this blaster is going to be for your intermediate to your advanced style of gel ball user, running at that higher price point, running on the 11-volt battery. You're going to need to know a little bit more about what you are actually doing with your blaster. So that intermediate group going up to the higher end, it's going to be really utilized more so on your outdoor fields rather than your CQB fields, as this one is rather large. It's not going to be the best for creeping on those small little corners, but outdoor use, or I suppose long range indoor fields. Otherwise guys, we'll also talk about the nylon version. So nylon with the nylon gearbox, that one runs at a lower price point, so that may be a lot better for anybody just looking to get into the sport. So just keep that in mind when you are choosing between the two different variants of the Cyma Silverback. Guys, if you are watching this video, you are more than likely watching us on YouTube, so please subscribe, hit the bell, get all the notifications, stay up to date. We always say here guys, if you don't like the video, double tap, so double dislike. We would also though like to hear from you guys in the comments down below, so please let us know if you have any ideas of what we could provide for you for future content. Otherwise guys, we do have Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. We're at that point in the video guys where we must bring it up again. Please stop and think. When it comes to gel blasters, please educate yourselves and just stop and think before you go out into the public or you're transferring your blasters. Always keep them bagged, but please guys, educate yourselves, stop and think. Now guys, we do have 17 brick and mortar stores. If you cannot get into any of our shops, remember there is m4a1gelblaster.com. Everything over $30, so buy 3 bags of gels, you're going to get free postage. So always keep that in mind as well. So thanks for tuning in guys. My name is Lee. We've been here in the House of Lee, and we'll see you on the next Gel Blaster review video. See you then.